We here.
We here.
We here. On to the point.
To the point.
Right, we're being cautious.
We're doing what we always do.
Yeah. Trying to not make something go wrong.
Over here, over here, over here.
Hey, there we go.
La 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 la.
They need to fit. We need to
No,
somehow fix that.
it's all right. We're good.
We good. Hello.
So how are you?
Hi.
How's everyone today?
Let us know how you're doing, because that's important to know. Like, how's things?
Yeah, how? I mean, no one ever rings us or anything. Is that because we haven't let them?
I think so, yeah. We need to figure out how the phone works.
I know.
But I saw someone do like a whole live Insta thing, which I think is from the phone.
That's different.
That's too advanced for us.
I mean, it's not that it's too advanced. It's just having it on the live. Anyway,
Yeah.
Listen, if you want to watch us, you have to go to
the YouTube,
Right.
To the point.
There you go.
Just Google that. YouTube that. And we're there.
We're there
For
your viewing pleasure.
That's right.
Yeah. So do your job. No, do your job is the first thing we're going to talk about.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, do your job as
true.
well.
It's time to do your job. Like, I like when people do their jobs.
I really enjoy it when people do their jobs. It's great.
It's much better than when they don't do their job, which is irritating.
Literally,
like when you're in...
Give an example.
Like, say you're in an office, you work in an office, you know that you've got all of your stuff sorted. And then there's people that are, maybe you're a manager, maybe you're not, maybe it's a colleague, and you've done your bit, and they haven't done their bit for some reason. And you're like, if you would just...
There's always a loose part of the wheel, or the loose wheel of the car.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Need some oil, need some something.
Need some WD.
Need some WD-40, need some lubrication.
Need
I don't
some
know.
banging of the head.
Yeah, because you're getting on my nerves. And
yeah, just do your job.
Anybody got
it's
time
like, when we've had this discussion, we're not going to name names.
We'll never name a name.
Usually we say that and we're like, no, we actually don't. We don't name names.
I don't think we do.
We don't.
No.
But no, it's him actually. No, I'm joking.
But
anyway, but there's certain situations without going into details.
Yeah.
And you order something.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, just get on with it.
Do the thing that you need to do.
Just do what I'm paying. I'm paying you to do this. It's not like I'm asking you for a favour.
No, exactly.
I'm paying you.
I've already
given you
the money.
Pounds.
You've got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the money. It's transferred.
Yeah.
Bank, whatever you want to do.
Don't
bank transfer.
I'm paying
PayPal,
you for a service.
whatever. Do your job.
Right.
And then don't because the thing is, if you don't do your job, if you don't ask, you've done something, but there's just a tweak that you need to do. Just do it.
Just do the tweak.
Because if I will pester you and be the annoying one, but I'm actually not annoying. I'm just asking you to give me what I paid for.
It's like this, yeah. say you've made a dress or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
soon coming.
Yeah, soon coming. Yeah. Entrepreneur.
# entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's right. Say someone's made a dress for you. And, it looks great, but it just needs a little thing in there. And you're like, hey, it looks great, but could you please just fix this a little bit? And they're like, yeah, I could do that. I just feel like it probably looks all right as it is. I have paid you. I don't need to hear your opinion. I don't want your opinion.
It's your opinion that matters, yeah.
I've paid you. So if you could just do the adjustment.
Just do the job that I've asked you to do.
Just do the adjustments.
I had this the other day with something. I'm not going to say what it was. And
irritating.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, well, I'm going to need this. And they're like, yeah, well, I've given you this. That can work. I'm like, no, it's not going to work. I know what I need. Yeah. Anyway, fine.
Which is why I've asked for it.
So basically, just please do your job.
Do your job.
Talking of good jobs, we do good jobs of eating, and there's the people downstairs are doing a great job. They're doing a great job.
Hey, look.
So shout out to the downstairs cafe, and I can't even remember their name.
It's
you might hope so.
Prince of Penge?
Is it?
Something like that.
No, it needs to be right.
We need to what on earth? we
making it up,
we went after the show last week. We went down there.
Yeah.
Food was Peng. We were like, okay, this is the start of our
and you know what?
Journey, our food
should we?
Review journey.
We'll talk about the food and then we'll play you the video so you can look at it.
Yeah.
So when you catch us on the podcast, on the Saturday, you can watch the video because you need to watch it.
Do you know what? Check social medias later because it'll be up on social medias later as well.
Oh, okay.
But check the video. Yeah. Check the video too.
No, we might save it for the podcast. Make them watch that. I think you should wait.
Well, maybe we'll see.
Or maybe a little pre.
A
Give him a corner of a corn fritter. I'll tell you what I had. You can watch the video because the video does it more justice.
Yeah.
But okay, this brings up. We're going to talk about a couple. So basically, we were indecisive about what we wanted. That's a story. That's me all over. Like, I don't know if years ago I was on Deal or No Deal. Did you watch it?
Yes, of course I watched it.
Sorry, yeah.
I remember you being on Deal or No Deal.
Sorry, if anyone
didn't know.
on
Deal or No Deal.
So funny.
Hilarious.
And so basically, the time I was working. Yeah, I won. Yeah.
Oh, you won?
I won.
Oh, you won.
Yeah, you forgot.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah,
I remember you being on that.
I feel like I had like, I think I must have been working in a pub at the time.
Right.
And then we had like a big screening in the pub.
No way.
I think so. I feel like that rings a bell. I'm sure. I think that did happen.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, no. I think we did. Like the big projector screen. Hilarious. Yeah. And the funny thing was, like, I work with adults with learning disabilities as well as my entrepreneurial other things that I do. And the guy, I love him so much, Jared. No. So it was another guy. I can't say names. I just slipped one out.
We'll call him Bill.
No, Billy Boy. No, not Bill. We'll call him
Jonathan.
Pete.
So
basically, every time I saw him, he would be like the girl with the flower. Like he would.
Yes, I remember you had a big red flower. Yeah.
So I'd always have a flower, and he'd be like So if he didn't know, like, if someone was like, "Oh, Dingy Bob," then he'd be like, "Oh, it's just so funny." Like he remembered me. It was so obviously knows me anyway, but it was just cute. But I digress. On that show, I had. Because I was so indecisive, they split the screen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that. But they've never done it before. And they had like basically like two of me. And they had a split screen going, no, for ages. Like, it was just funny. They did a couple things on that show that they'd never done before, which was quite cool.
Yeah.
But a few people were like, you just literally took that show over. I was like,
well, what can I say?
What can I say? I got a big personality.
What can I say? Of course I did.
But yeah.
I'm entertaining.
And I'm not Robbie Williams. The food was delicious. What did you have?
If you're looking for a great cafe in London, we found an absolute gem, and it's right below the studio. The Heart of Penge Cafe near Croydon blew our minds and taste buds. I felt like an Eggs Benedict, so I got an Eggs Royale because I'm wild. Did not regret. The hollandaise sauce was creamy and had the exact tanginess needed to balance the whole dish, but then the eggs, oh my god, yolk, that beautiful yolk, I cannot, because it was literally perfect. Janina got corn fritters with an equally well poached egg on top. In my humble opinion, it tasted like Skips, but delicious. Like, this is what inspired Skips, and Skips wished they could taste that good.
So this is a corn fritter. We've got some nice background music with the cars for us, and we've got the homemade chili jam and cute poached eggs. It looks delicious with smashed avocado.
I got flat white oat milk baby, and it was perfect. Janina got a banana milkshake, and she said it literally reminded her of being in India. Also, the staff, friendly and kind and nice. They hired well. Or maybe it's family run, I don't know. Anyway, go there, thank me later.
This looks delicious.
Oh, so I had an Eggs Royale.
No, wasn't it Eggs Benedict?
No, the Royale's the one with the salmon. Benedict's with like
Okay, so yeah.
Eggs Royale with the smoked salmon. Oh my goodness! Look, when I tell you there was flavour, the hollandaise sauce, it was tangy, creamy, exactly what it needed to be. One of the best hollandaise sauces I've had. I definitely do remember the best one, but we're not talking about that right now. This one was very good. The egg, oh my goodness, they're poached, yeah? So just in case you don't know, an Eggs, what did I say, Royale. It's a
funny you
poached egg.
I'm sure that they have got Eggs Benedict.
No, they do. They had them all. Yeah.
No, but what is the Eggs Benedict?
It's like it's ham instead of...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Eggs Royales.
I feel like other places advertise what you had as Eggs Benedict.
No, they don't.
I think they do.
Shouldn't be. No, they don't. It's Eggs Royale.
I feel like I've ordered it before and it was that.
And then Eggs Florentine is like with spinach, I think, or something.
Yeah. Because I know the pizza one. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so yes, it's poached egg, and then you have smoked salmon on an Eggs Royale, and then it's on like an English muffin, and then it's got hollandaise sauce. So hollandaise sauce is like, it's creamy. It's a creamy, delicious, slightly tangy sauce. And the eggs. Okay, poached egg. A poached egg. I want the middle to be gooey. I need it gooey.
Yeah, like a chocolate brownie.
I need it runny. I need it gooey. No, I need that to run.
Yeah.
I need that to be liquid.
Yeah.
Golden, beautiful liquid inside. And it was. I cut my knife in and it oozed out. And it was just like, this is going to be a good mouthful. And let me tell you, it was. Mouth watering. My mouth is watering right now.
Thinking about it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I had coffee there as well. I think I just got a flat white. Beautiful. It was good.
Yeah.
It's just an all-round good time. How was your shake?
Oh my gosh. So usually I get hot chocolate, but I was like, you know what? I've got cacao at home. So even though it's not hot chocolate, but you know, similar sort of taste, if you like, if you will.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, nothing's going to beat my cacao anyway. So, and I have had hot chocolate from there before, and it was all right. It was nice. Yeah, nothing to write home about. No. It was a decent. It was just a, you know. Okay, I think I'm just going off the point here. Basically, I wanted to wait for my cacao. So I opted for a banana milkshake. It was delicious. It was presented really well as well. Like I like presentation. And it was in this nice, like funny sort of squarey glass. And it had like
you know
how they
glass but square.
Yeah, and you know how they put like
handle.
the strawberry like
like,
sauce in the inside.
Yeah.
It was like that, and then you had like the obviously banana milkshake, and then it was like cream on top.
Yeah.
Banging. But my food was sublime. Like I wasn't sure what to get. And I was like, oh, I'm in an hour. And anyway, in the end, I thought, because I did actually look at it originally, like initially, like corn fritter. And I thought, okay. It was smashed avocado. I saw it on the menu as well.
And I was like,
like, what? Yeah. And I never used to like avocado. It used to be one of those people.
Really?
Yeah. Now I love it.
I love
never
avocado.
used to. I know, but I really love it now. Yeah. For years, my mum would eat it. I'm like, no way. And literally the day before yesterday, I made my dad I made smashed avocado with literally simple, like Thousand Island dressing, which is ketchup and mayo with prawns, king prawns.
Yeah, great.
He was like, like lovely. So yeah.
Not a fan of mayonnaise.
No, but with the ketchup.
No, I know.
Yeah, no, it's nice. So yeah, you can also put a bit of black pepper on that if you wanted. I thought red onion would be quite nice in that. Yeah.
Give it some zhuzh.
Anyway, it was delicious. It was like corn fritter, like stacked, like fried, and then it had like smashed avocado in the middle. It was banging, and then it had like round it had. It looked like a sort of pesto-y, but I don't think it was pesto, like some green sauce. And then it had a homemade chili and a poached egg on top.
Yeah.
It was really magic. Good. Like, really. I was like, okay.
Like, I don't know even if you agree with this. I said this is the time I'm going to say it again. Have you ever had skips? The skips? It tasted like, if that was what skips were, they tasted what we had downstairs, and they were like, I need to recreate this in a crisp, and then that's how we had skips.
That's what it tasted like. Yeah, I mean,
it was so
I can
good.
kind of see what you mean.
Look,
I can see what you mean, but it didn't taste like skips.
It kind of did.
No,
it tasted exactly like
it was
skips.
Banging.
It was better. I'm not going to lie. It was way better than skips.
Yeah, no, it was really, really nice. If I was going to zhuzh it up, I would add chili.
Sure, yeah.
That's probably what I would do. But yeah, no.
But you love chili in everything, though. You judge everything up with chili. You're just chilling up with chili.
I am a chili.
Ooh, to detour. Chili.
Okay.
No, there's no.
I'm a bit worried. So let's keep you updated. If anyone is just tuning in now, we've had the chili saga where I have given Phoenix a chili plant and it's died, and we've gone through the story of the life and the death of the chili. Now he's on chili number 3. So the second one. So what happened to the second one?
The second one I overwatered. The first one I dropped.
Right. So the first one died in a car crash. The second one
got loved too much. The
second one, got
drowned it.
And the third one.
It's doing good.
Okay.
So I haven't even. So you gave it to me. Yeah. I'm just being smart because obviously last time I was just like, oh. God,
and you were happy to see it was a good one. It was a good.
It was a good one. Yeah, it was. It had lots of little like.
I'm scared to hand you over, but
No, I hear that.
I wish you all the best.
I'd be scared. I'm still scared. But it's doing really well. I haven't watered it yet, but it doesn't need water. I'm feeling the leaves.
Wait, hold on. That's been a week and you haven't watered it.
It doesn't need water. I don't want to overwater it. I'm not doing that.
Okay. All right. I'll leave you to...
So as soon as it starts to... I'm literally feeling the leaves every day.
Okay.
I'm not watering it. As soon as it starts to be like... I'm going to be like, cool.
I would give it a little bit of water now.
No, I'm scared. I don't want to kill it.
You won't. Just give it... Don't go crazy.
No, I don't want it to die.
I water in the greenhouse every day.
I know, but I was watering mine like every week and it died from overwatering.
Just give it a little bit of water. A drop of water, my dad would say. It's not a bit, it's a drop.
But look, I've watched so many videos now.
What, on chili plant?
Yes. Look, I'm trying to keep this one alive. No one believes you. Don't believe me. I'm trying to keep this one alive.
Okay, look, do you?
Yeah, I will because even if I get it wrong, I need to learn. Because the thing is, like, if it starts to wilt, I can always just give it water. If I give it too much, there's no going back. I've learned that.
How much were you watering it before?
I don't know. It felt like maybe it was too much.
It must have been. Was it a big cup or something?
It was definitely too
like
much.
A pint or something.
I don't know.
Okay, so.
But it's living now.
So,
this one's alive.
Okay, good.
It looks healthy, and all the little flowers are starting to like flower. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and then obviously the chili will come from that.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
If you actually look underneath the white flower, you'll see the chili head.
I gave it a little tickle because I was like, maybe it needs
Grow!
because I was like, maybe normally there'll be a bee that does this, but there's no bee, so let me just like give it a little,
so funny.
little tickle. Hey,
hilarious. Well, actually, it doesn't need a bee because it's in the greenhouse. No.
Oh, damn. Maybe a fly, maybe. I don't know.
It's just alright about
it. Okay, fine. But I'm tickling it anyway.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll give it a little tickle.
That's interesting you say that, actually. It's making me think, like, hold on, like, which ones need the pollinating? Because the ones are outside, the ones are inside. No, but they're fine. They're growing. It's weird,
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, as a plant, you're going to want your flower tickled. Do you know what I mean?
Can all the plants let us know if that is true?
Yeah. If you're a plant, especially if you're a chili plant, send us a text.
Yeah. Do you like to be tickled or not?
Yeah. Do you like to be tickled on the flower?
So, we were talking at the cafe, then we went downstairs, we were talking about the food.
Yeah.
When we were sitting there, we were talking about, like, our relationship with money.
Yes, because we were there and we were looking at the menu and just like, oh, how much is this? Oh, I don't want to spend too much. And
it's not even that. Like, I was looking at the menu and I'm thinking, right, I'm looking at the breakfasts, right? And then I was looking at the mains and I was looking at a certain main and I was like, well, in my head I'm thinking, and I said to Felix, I was like, if I get that main, if I'm going to spend that much on the breakfast, I might as well get the main or whatever. And that was the like thing in your head, and it's a conditioning of like the money. And what did you say?
I don't remember. You're asking me things that
okay, well, you're going to be like,
I said 2 minutes ago.
No, basically, like, we need to be, and it's true, like, not that you're not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to put everything, like, be ridiculous.
Yeah, don't be mad.
But don't, like, if I'm thinking like that, I'm putting it out there to the universe. I need to be
like, I don't have enough to like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Live abundantly so the universe can reflect that back to you.
So the old law of attraction. And it's true. And I sat and I thought, it's so true. So we were just eating what we wanted, really. And
when my money was getting low, because it was just getting low, and I didn't really know how it was going to get back up. I really didn't.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was starting to feel the tension and all of that stuff, which I felt so many times in my life before. And I was like, do you know what?
Whatever.
I'm gonna trust. I'm just gonna trust, and I'm just gonna spend how I need to spend. I'm not, spending like in an addictive way. Like I'm not, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just spending how I need to spend. Sure enough, money just comes in. It's just there. Like I just have enough. It's just
and that's what I always say. I always have enough money for what I need and want.
Always.
And that's it.
Always.
That's it. And so as we were sitting there, we're like, it's interesting how like conditioned we are. Like, even though we are aware of it, as in like, us speaking, like, we're doing the work on it. Yeah, we're doing the work on it. Yeah.
But there's so many ways that it comes
and it just
out
like subtly comes back in because we're so conditioned. Even being aware of it, it still creeps in.
So it's like we still have the belief in us, even though we logically think we don't, because we're like, exactly.
But then we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're literally sitting there like doing like practicing our old ways.
Yes.
So this is, in this lifetime, I feel like we're doing a lot of reprogramming and deprogramming in order for us to really like relearn
and
the right way.
One thing I've learned is
the way that we see.
Because one thing I've learned is, I mean, I've kind of just alluded to it now, but you can know something in your head, but you don't know it in your heart.
Yeah. 100%.
So you need to and that's why, I don't know, I feel like you need to learn stuff like in a way that affects your heart or affects your, body, your subconscious as well. And I think, from what I understand, the one way to do that is to basically have the thing reinforced. So, for instance, say, we're like feeling, tight about money or whatever. Okay, well, I'm going to spend what I need to spend on this, lunch or whatever it is you're doing, and I'm going to be fine. And then I'm going to look at my bank account and be like, well, I've still got some money in there and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Get used to the feeling of, oh, I can spend what I want and it's okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's that sort of thing.
Don't
it's
sit at a restaurant and be like that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just be like, what do I want to eat?
But it's about, exactly. And it's about teaching your subconscious. So yes, do that, but then don't afterwards be like, oh God,
yeah. Because
Like,
you know that's going to happen anyway, and be okay with that. Be like,
Yes.
that money's going to be out.
Yeah.
I know that I'm making that decision, and I'm happy with that decision.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to get the money that. The thing is, people are like, oh yeah, but you're not, because I only get this much amount a month, and how am I going to? You're not trusting. You're living in You're not living in that. Trust, because you're fearful of, because your logical brain's like, I know that I'm going to get this certain amount of money, like that's how much I earn, yet you're not opening yourself up to any opportunity or blessing from the universe and God,
trust me, that money,
whatever that means to you, because you're shutting it down straight away.
Literally.
Like, I know that you're like, I'm not going to get it. I know what I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Well then, you're going to get that.
Gonna get that. Yeah. And this is the thing, like that money that came to me when I needed it came out of, from what I thought, out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't planning to get that. I didn't know that was coming. Anything like that. It just came to me.
Exactly.
So
because you were open to it.
Yes.
You were in the receptive mode.
Yeah.
So
let God handle it.
Get in that receptive mode, baby.
Yeah, and it's all good.
And it will flow, which brings us on to this very similar thing, really.
Yeah.
Mastering the mastery. And this is what I feel we are here to do. Mastering. It's mastery. Like when you get to, and we're never going to be absolute masters, because we're here to do that. Yeah. Like no one's ever going to be like, I can't stand, I don't like the word hate, so I won't use it. I can't stand.
I don't mind the word hate.
I
hate.
No, I don't like the word.
Fine.
I don't hate anything, because
sometimes I
if
do.
anything, these people ever here to teach you, so I don't hate it. I'm happy about it. But,
well, that's another true point.
But, I've lost my thing now.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Wait,
No. I was just going to say, like, I can't stand people that are just like, you know what I mean? Because there are people out there who just like think that they literally know everything, and but in their whole of life, like, they,
but that's a defense. They know on a subconscious level that they don't, and so they build up this. Well, I know everything.
It's just crazy, like, anyway. So, and I'm talking about, maybe people like, normal, I say normal, people that whatever, and then people like in the TV and stuff like that. Well, there's all different types of people like that.
Yeah.
But we're always learning, we're always growing, and that is the beauty of this life.
Yeah.
So, having said that, mastery to me is like, mastering something that you, so for example, I could speak, I think, for both of us on this.
Probably.
We have learned very well, and we're still learning. We're not masters, but that's what I mean about mastering the mastery.
Yes.
And I sang it the other day. I was like making up a song, and I was definitely going to put it in lyrics, because we're mastering the mastery. That's what we're doing. We're not masters, we're mastering the mastery. And we're getting good at it. And for me and Phoenix, like, the surrender and flow was a big thing. And it happened like probably a couple of years ago. We were just like, and we were just talking about it. We talk about things all the time. Yeah. And you know what? And it's just so good though, isn't it? When you're just like, letting it, I'm just going to let it happen as it's meant to happen. Not be like, this hasn't happened yet.
Yes.
Like, I'm supposed to be here.
Yes.
Like, da-da-da-da-da.
And the crazy thing is, like I've said many times, like I grew up knowing this stuff logically, but it was not like,
you didn't feel it.
I didn't feel it.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the thing. You can know something, but if you don't feel it,
I could tell anyone. I could give advice. People come to me for advice, and I give them the correct advice, and I'd be like, but why can't I just like do it myself? Like, what is wrong? It was that.
Yeah. Because the thing is, it's all vibrational. So like, and vibrations never lie. So, like the good old law of attraction, our little uncle or old uncle, or auntie or auntie, they always come and like just tell us, it's the universe, isn't it? Like, you can't fake it, because you can have a smile on your face, but if you're like really upset inside, you might be fooling the outside, but you're not fooling the energy. You're not fooling the vibration, because the law of attraction is going to be like, excuse me, I can feel you, so I'm going to give you more of that.
Yeah. Oh, you're desperate. Okay, cool.
Here's some desperation.
Yeah.
So we're mastering the mastery, and like, it applies to so many things, like, surrendering and flow, like the money situation, or whatever lessons I feel like you have in life. You're meant to be mastering that mastery, So
do that. I think that's one of the things.
It's life. It's life.
Yeah, and especially I think right now in time, there are so many people that are just like doing that. They might not use that word, that phrase. But they're doing exactly that.
Yeah, they're going with the flow. It's basically going with the flow.
Yeah.
And just being really good at things. Like, something will happen, and like, honestly, like before, I would react. So basically, it's also like responding and not reacting, but also like feel your feelings. But I'm very quick at grabbing it now and being like, okay, that happens. Okay, I feel like this. Yeah. I'm going to feel it. Like you have to feel it. But I'm getting really good at releasing it and just surrendering to it. Like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is it. You have feelings for a reason, but you can choose what to do with them.
Exactly.
Like you can choose what to do with them.
And like the old ways are not, you know, they were always the way, because if you didn't have that way, you wouldn't learn from that way. So that everything's perfect as it is, right? It's always meant to be. But it's very interesting. Yeah. It's Madge. I love that. I've got to get that on t-shirts. 100%.
Yeah. Madge.
100%.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love it.
Do you also love people pleasing?
No.
But you did though.
No, I don't. I did. No, mate. I did. I really did. And the thing is, like, I didn't realize I did as well. Like, it was that whole thing of like desperation. Like, I wanted. Really, it boils down to, going to be very open, I wanted to be loved. I wanted to feel loved, but I didn't. So, yeah, you get like. By the way, for people that are like, what is going on, we've just jumped to people pleasing. Oh yeah, we're on people pleasing now. Yes, sorry. Like it really did come from a place of desperation, and it doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't serve you in any way. Like, again, all you are telling the universe is that I have to squash myself to be loved, and that is just
also like
not true.
You're actually still putting out that I'm not loved, so you're not going to get much love. And you need to love yourself, and that's what Phoenix has done very, very well.
Well, I'm trying. I think I'm still on the journey. But like from where you were as a child. My God. Because you were a people pleaser, right? Growing up. Fully. Right. And I didn't even know it. Like, I didn't realize I was a people pleaser. I thought I was like, I'm so like independent and sure of myself. No, I wasn't. When did you have that realization? That is so interesting. It's been gradual. Do you know what? I've had it many times, because I'd be like, I'd have the realization, like I'm doing something. This is coming from a place of, you know, not a place of abundance, that's for sure. Right. And then I'd be like, okay, let me change, this action, or let me whatever. Mastering is mastering. I'd master a little bit, and then I'd think, well, I'm cool now. Right. I've mastered it all. Like, I'm it's interesting, isn't it? Were you cocky with it? Self-possessed. Not cocky, but I was very just like, I thought I had it sorted. It's just cool. Yeah. I'm very self-possessed now. Like, I know what and then something would come around and just like slap me in the face and be like, no, you're not. Yeah. And I'd be like, and I'd feel that same sort of. So when did you think like, I'm a people pleaser? Like, when did you, or was it like you said, it's like gradual? I'm saying, it's gradual. So it was like I'd realize I was doing something to people please, and I'd be like, okay, I'm not going to do that. Then I think that was it, and then so it's been like a journey of increments, gifted increments. Again, it's been like a journey, and I'm definitely, I'm at such a better place than I was when I was young. Like, I really contorted and changed so much about myself because I thought that's what would make people want to be around me. That's what make people love me. That's what make people, all of that sort of stuff. I actually got very good at, well, this is the Scorpio in me. I got very good at manipulating a social situation. And the thing is, like, I don't want to live in a way where I feel like I need to manipulate the social. Like, that's lame. No, exactly. And also, like, you're just going to be manipulated, because if you're putting it out there, you're going to get that back. Exactly. Precisely that's not what you want. This is not what I want. Like, and that, you say that's exactly what happened to me. Like, many times, I've been good friends with so many narcissists. Right. Like, that's exactly what happened to me. Surprise, surprise, I don't have any narcissists in my life now, and because he's not manipulating. Yeah, because I don't want to. And the thing is, like, it's not that you don't need to anymore, because you've sussed out. You're like, hold on a minute. And the thing I just need to be loving myself and value myself, and then it's going to come back, and it is. Yeah, I was never manipulative in a way that was like, oh, let me like. It was to. It was just to survive, really. That's what it felt like. It was to survive. It literally felt like it was to survive. Yeah. So if you feel like you might be a people pleaser, okay, what would you? People were like, oh, well, what do you mean people pleaser? Give them an example of people pleasing. Like, like saying things to like the easy, like someone asks you to do something, if you don't really want to do it, but you do it anyway, that sort of thing. Yeah, and then expect them to like be really thankful when they're just like, cool, they're just like, cool, to do that. Yeah, exactly. Which makes sense. Like, if you're someone that, naturally does a thing, hey, could you do this thing for me? And you're like, yeah, I'm going to assume you're doing it because you want to do it, or you don't. I'm not going to assume you're going to do it, and then now I have to give something back to you. Do you know what I mean? Which is what I thought. I thought that of people, and I thought that of myself. Like, well, if I'm doing something for them, then they should treat me in this particular way. No, take them as they are. Like, if they are treating you in a particular way, that's how they're treating you. Like, that's it. You either take it or you move on. You're not going to be able to like change them by, you know, being nice.
I think you should treat people like how you would like to be treated, and also like how they treat you at the same time. Because like, if you're, you know, if someone's coming with a certain energy, like, we're jumping now again because it is an energy thing, right? So like, you know, like over the years, like you might give to someone your energy, like in whatever way that might be. That might be, you know, always messaging them first, or always checking in with them, same thing. You know, basically that sort of thing. Or, you know, and then like you'll get it back when you give it, but as soon as you retract your energy, you don't hear from them. You know what? Nowadays I'm just like, cool, do your thing. Do your thing, innit? Because I honestly think that like, sometimes people come into your life and they're actually meant to go back out.
Of course.
Like, they're not meant to stay, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a hostile thing. It's no malicious. Like, it's just like we're not energetically bonding anymore. And I'm not saying that to some people out there, but like, oh, I haven't heard from you. Why are you thinking that? I'm not thinking that. It's not everyone. There's certain you know, situations of people that it's just like that because maybe you know, they might have been known to be like that or whatever. But that's their own thing as well. Like, everyone's going through their own thing as well. So there's no you know, bad thing about it at all. Like, honestly. But I just feel like some people, you know, energy it's always moving and revolving. And so are we. Like,
100%. What are some things that were you a people pleaser?
Nah, I don't think so.
Do you not?
Nah, I think I please myself. No, I don't think I'm a people. Nah, I wouldn't. No, I don't think so.
Do you not?
No. I think in family,
That's
like
good.
I would give and please my family, but no, I don't think so.
No, to be honest, like I've known you the whole time. You've always been very. I think
I would like to do. Not that I wouldn't like to help. I feel like I am very helpful, and I would like to help.
Yeah, you are.
You, if you ask me, maybe I don't see it as people pleasing. Do you know what I mean? But I don't feel like I would. I don't feel like you said like I'm doing this because I felt like I wanted to be loved.
But don't forget, I didn't realize. Like, I didn't know I was doing it.
Yeah, but I don't feel like you said you were doing it more because you wanted to be loved. That's why you observed gradually that you were doing it. Now I don't feel that. I don't feel like I can't say that I was ever felt like that. You know what I mean? I don't think I've been a people.
I was going to say, like,
I feel like I've been a generous person just because that's who I am. But I don't feel like I've done anything to please
the whole time
people.
I've known you, you've been very sure of yourself. Like, I think at times, because people have thought I'm sure of myself, but I haven't been. But I feel like I can spot when someone's pretending to be sure of himself, and I genuinely, I think you have always been sure of yourself. Yeah, and it's funny because
I feel like I've always been sure of myself as well, but you've known me a long time, and I'm like, if I was sure of myself then, because I definitely was, I'm hella sure of myself
it's
now.
So true.
I'm like, out of the ceiling sure of myself now. But it's good though, isn't it? It's interesting because obviously we're all growing, and I've grown. Oh my God, the amount I have grown since, like, it's unbelievable. And even all the inner work that people don't know about, you know? Because we don't tell you everything, because you don't tell us everything.
Exactly.
So, you know. But talking of something I will tell you, I am going away soon, and I am going to love it. And I am going to be near the pyramids. And I have decided that, like, the song that I'm next releasing, should I say something big?
Yeah.
I'm changing my name.
Yes.
I'm changing my name.
This is great. I love this.
To Mustafa. No, I'm joking.
Why Mustafa?
Shout out to all the Mustafas. I don't know.
What up, Mustafa? Huh? Yeah,
what up? No, I'm changing my name to Hetty. No, joking. No, do you know what it is? Yeah. So basically, my stage name is like my nickname. Yeah. So Baby J.
And you've had it for a long time.
Yeah, I've had it for many, many years. Yeah. Because my name is Janine, right? So when I was born, my Med's mama, who's my grandma, aka grandma in Armenian, called me Janina, right? Because they can't have two Janine. Because I'm named after my mother, my mum, who I love you, mama. Love you. Everyone loves mummy. Yeah, exactly. But I'm Janina. Yeah. So that's my name. But so obviously, as I was growing up, it's always been Little Janine, Little Janina. You know, Baby J, same thing. That's where it comes from, right? Yeah. So when I was in like, we have the girls' holidays and all that. On my back of my name would be Baby J because that's my nickname. Yeah. So anyway, so then I was like, well, when I started my music, I was like, well, I'll be called that because that's my name. That's my nickname, you know? That's my name. That's a cool name, whatever. But anyway, now, I don't know, it's funny, like I'm just not resonating with baby anymore because I'm not a baby. And I was never a baby. It's not even like that, but it is, but it isn't.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I can't really explain, but I can explain.
Do you know what it is?
You'll know
the
what
vibration of the name itself,
yes,
Baby
that's
J.
exactly
not
what it is. Yeah,
anymore.
exactly. It's literally what it is. So,
and I don't know if it started here, but I definitely remember when I was like Big Phoenix, Baby J.
I reckon some of that was So I've been toying with this like inside for quite a while now, and that definitely triggered it as well.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, no, definitely, exactly. So drum roll, please. Red curtains. I introduced you to. No, Janina.
Janina.
My name is Janina.
It feels good.
I know. That is my name.
That is your name, Janina.
You know, like the devil worshipping Beyonce, Adele, Satanic, and then you have Janina. So there you go.
I love it.
I love it too. It's me. I love me.
It's good.
And do you know what I love? I love that my meds mama are like, just love everything about it.
Yes.
And it will be big.
It sounds nice as well. Janina.
Yeah, it does. Of course it does. And the thing is, I was like, oh, should I do Janina Floriana? I mean, come on, that's a sexy name. But it's a bit of a mouthful.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
I told my friend that I was working with this, and she was like, oh, I didn't know you had a middle name. I was like,
Floriana. Janina
Floriana. But
Janina, that's good.
Yeah. So that's my name. And the next song I release will be under my new my name, Janina. And I was singing, I'm going to make a song as well, like how to say my name. And I've been like messing about singing it on the way to it, just messing about. And I had like a little I'll make him say, oh, it's a joy, singing my name, Janina.
It's a
no, but it's so funny. Yeah.
It is.
I'll make him say, oh, it's a joy. It's so funny.
It's so funny because that's what messed me up because in college.
Oh, I'm very particular with my name.
Now she is. In
college. Right. And I literally sang a whole verse about this. Like, when I was in school, the teacher said, no, Janine, and as I grew up, Because basically, when I was younger and I started school as a young child with no voice. Yeah. Okay? I was sure about myself, but not too sure. I was a child.
Come on.
And then they were like, Janine, and I was so confused.
I was just like,
confused. Yeah, literally. Yeah. And I remember, like, I'm telling you, because my whole life, my parents called me Janine, right? Yeah. Janina. All my family, actually, obviously. And then, like, I was at school and I was telling you, I remember being young and confused and being like,
maybe?
Yes, miss.
Yeah.
I
guess,
yes, miss.
maybe.
Because I was at the front of the register as well.
You're a kid. And all you're thinking is, I guess that is me. It sounds like me.
But do you know what? I was like, I just didn't have that voice. I was a child. Like, I didn't say that's not what my name is. Like, that's not what my family called me. Like, but I was just like, ever since then, that's the biggest mistake of school. So obviously, it went through to school, to middle school, to high school,
and then to college, which is where we met.
Yeah.
So I knew her first as Janine.
Ugh. So I just don't like it.
So that was that.
It makes my skin itch.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not my name, do you know what I mean?
There came a point where you were like,
I was like, no.
Okay, you need to call me my actual name.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool, I got it. Because she was just like, like lots of people are not saying it. Some people don't. I was just like, don't worry, I have got it.
Yeah.
So I was going around and I was saying Janine, and it's not Janine.
The thing is, right, my dad calls me Janine, but my mum and my other side is Ja. And I don't know, I like both, but I like Ja. My grandma calls me Janina, and I like Ja. Yes,
and it's French, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Ja.
It's a French name, and it is Janina. But I think my dad just slips it. Does it quickly. It goes into a je.
Yeah.
But it's a ja.
English, we don't really say off in that context.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll say,
exactly.
So I was saying,
do you know what? Je or ja? I prefer ja, just not je.
Yeah.
It's not my name.
But do it, Ja, not even preferred.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you giving them that?
Yeah, no options.
Janine.
No. Well, no, because that's my dad and he's called me my whole life. So.
That's your dad.
Yeah, my dad's allowed to do that. Only my dad.
Yeah, you're not my dad. Are you my dad? Daddy?
Yeah.
Is that you? Don't think so. It's Janina.
Right. So you got it.
Yeah, so I got it in the end, but like there was so many times where I thought I was right, and I was just, and she would say,
I was like, no,
you're not saying it right, and I was like,
how did you just say my name?
And I was like, no, it's just because I was saying it fast. She was like, oh, okay, all right, I guess so. And then, but I keep doing it, and I keep telling her, I was just like, no, I'm saying Janine, and then eventually she was like, it's not Ja, it's Janine. I was like, oh, because I thought it was, I thought it was just the J bit. I thought it was, I'm saying J, I'm not saying Ja. How can you not hear?
I love it. It's so funny.
She was like, no, that's all right. I was like, oh, okay.
It's so funny. And the funny thing is, like, I got to a point where I grew up and I was like, do you know what? No, Like, I remember going to a job.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, I'm going to introduce myself as Janine.
Yeah.
Right?
Because that's who you are.
That's who I am. And and then they would call me my name, and it was great. It felt great, and it feels good. Like, so if I'm asking you as my friend, my brethren, like you're my girl, my boy from day, I don't want you to call me that. Thank you for doing that.
Of course.
Because certain people are still calling me doing that.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. I mean, some people just
they will
set in their ways, aren't they?
Some people.
But it's not. It's not for me.
But also, some people. It's harder for them to like.
Yeah, but when I bang on about it, like time and time again.
After a while.
You know, it even got to the point where like my sister ended up, because she heard it in school all the time and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So every now and then I had to catch her as well. She knows.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And she'll be like, I'm like, yeah, see, my sister.
Correct,
Nah, you can't be running like that. Anyway, So yes, yay! So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about it because I really feel like I'm transforming, obviously a lot every day, like rebirthing, and the fact that the song's going to be out on Warriors under Janina makes me very happy.
Yes.
I just have to contact Spotify, work it all out.
So correct. I cannot tell you how
it feels
the vibe feels correct.
Yeah, it feels so right. It feels so right.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about that. So yes, that was my announcement. Didn't know that was coming actually. That wasn't one of the points.
I loved it though.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels really good. It feels right, and it feels
correct.
I'm excited about it. You can still call me Baby J, of course you can. Just like friend wise. You know what I mean? Like, no, you don't need to. Yeah, you know. I'm not saying that.
But that's not my name.
Like, I don't like. You know, like Janine, I could not stand. Baby J, I don't mind. That's still, that's cool. But like, going forward.
Yeah.
Janina.
I love this.
I love it.
What are you going to change your like socials to and stuff like that?
Janina.
Yeah. Great.
So basically, I'm working on my website, which will be janina.love. Hopefully, because don't no one go nick that now. I told you it is.
Look,
no, but that's what I want it to be.
Okay.
And then under that, we'll have everything. So you'll have my Janina. You'll have my new other music. I've got so much going on. It's so exciting.
It is.
I think I've told them about it. I'm not even sure.
What?
So my other Spotify. So it's going to be called Celestial. I think I have told you about it. So Celestial. Then you're going to have the sound.
It's looking good, by
my
the way.
Alchemized sound healing. So all of that. And then you're going to have my Aquarius Rising, which is all my accessories and things. So it's really exciting. Very exciting.
Yeah.
How is your website's up and running?
My website's up and running, and it's looking great. I'm actually going to, because I asked a whole load of people like, hey, what's missing? What's missing from the website? Yeah. And so the first thing I'm going to, I made a load of hats.
Yes.
Because Janine's sister, Janina, her sister was like, yeah, I just want a hat. So I was like, okay, cool, got this. I made one like
as in,
just
sorry to just like
cap.
like a baseball cap, not like a flat.
And this is the thing, I didn't know the difference. I still don't think I do, but
you do. One's round and one's flat. Simple as that.
Oh,
yeah, baseball cap is round,
right?
And you know the ones I usually wear, they're flat. Yeah. That's what it is. She's not a person to wear. Not even that. It's just not her style. Like,
it's just not.
That's
literally it. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I didn't get it, so I was like, so basically,
what did you think?
Because I didn't know what you were trying to tell me. So I was
the
just
rounded ones are
I'll just do all of them. Right.
And that's like a snapback cap.
Right. So I must have. So yeah, she said that. I think she actually said it on Instagram or something like that. I was just like, don't worry, got ya. So then I uploaded one hat to the website, like especially for her, but it was the wrong.
Go get that out now. Go get it, Tasha. Go get it. Your hat is there waiting.
Well, it was the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Oh.
Yes, it was the wrong one, and I didn't realize. So I was like, okay, cool. And then
so she said about a hat, and then you put the hat on. It was the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I found out. So this time I was like, okay, cool. Well, people are probably if she wants a particular type, people are going to want lots of different types. So I just was
some market research.
I did some market research, and I was like, cool. If people want hats, I'm just going to give them all the hats. So I just did a load of hats, and now so I'm going to upload them. I think on Sunday or maybe before then, and I'll give a shout out.
So check out Phoenix.com.
Phoenix.com, PHENIKX.com. It's beautiful. It's got the clothes there. I am soon gonna have like just little merch stuff like mugs and pens and things like that.
Key rings and that.
Yeah, but then you can also see my music. You can see my music there. There are also, I mean, you can catch our podcast there too.
And can you tell them about your other one? Yeah, you can tell them about your other podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Well, yeah. So
that's going to be.
There's another podcast coming out soon.
Yeah.
With another friend of mine called Gabs, and it's more. It's
the Gabs and Phoenix show.
The Gabs and Phoenix show.
I know.
Love it. It's much more slow paced, and we're also doing.
What do you mean? Are we erratic?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but some people love that. Like,
no, we're just ourselves.
Exactly.
So what? Yeah, but you can't change yourself on that point.
No, but she's different.
She's
so it brings out something different in me.
So
which is great.
What's it like? Like what?
It's more calm.
Okay.
Like it's more like
that makes me laugh.
No, it is. But
I love it.
what I love is
I think that's hilarious.
it's going like different things are for different people.
Yeah.
So it's great. Like it's I
funny,
love that there's like many avenues. But yeah.
So they're both there just fun in a zoo. Calm. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I wish. But no.
For medical reasons.
For medical. Always for medical.
Allegedly.
For medical. Hey,
no, that's the truth though.
No, it genuinely is the truth. So that one's it's a bit more slow paced, but it's also we've just got into gaming as well. So I think like with
so like a reaction thing, but you'll have a screen with the game.
It's more like a playthrough.
Are you playing it together?
We're playing it together.
So will you gonna be like, oh, get away!
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the game? Oh, you said that you like games with a moral
with a story.
Right. As
like,
in what?
Like an RPG, so you're a character.
Yeah.
And then there's a story that you imagine like a film.
Yeah.
But you play the character.
Like each level is a different place.
Well, it's not even a level. It's just more like a story. You go through the story. So literally.
It's not a level thing.
Nah, it's like a film. Like imagine a film, but you're the main character.
Yeah, but how does it progress if it's not a level? Like, do you go for a door?
You can like level. Okay, so
do you know what I mean?
You can level up, but it's more like your character levels up. So you get better at if you're in a fighting scene, you're fighting strong, or you might get a better weapon.
Okay,
okay. So you level up like that.
Yeah,
I guess, but it's not like
level up,
level 2.
Level up.
That's a banger. We should play that.
Level up.
Yeah, so it's not like a level up thing like that, but it's a level up. It's a personal level.
Yeah,
up,
okay.
You know, that's how I like
so
it.
he's got a new podcast. So on his website, you've got the music.
Yeah.
You've got the merch.
You've got the merch.
And you've got the podcast.
That's right. Plural.
Yeah. What else?
On the website.
Oh, and you've got your Plutonics.
I've got my Plutonics, which is also
all the astrology. So if you want to know about your astrology,
that's right. At the moment, that is in the merch section. But I'm gonna add more stuff to that because I'm gonna want to start selling teas, Ayurvedic teas, all of that sort of stuff, like lotions 100%. And things like that. But yeah, at the moment, it's just exciting. The astrology. It's essentially a reading, but it's for people that want to get into astrology. They've seen astrology, they are interested, they don't really know what it's about. So what it does is it uses your personal birth chart to help you understand the basics of astrology. Yeah. So that's on there as well.
Also,
yeah.
No, wait, I was going to jump to something then.
What?
But I just want to ask you quickly. No. We're still on that.
Okay.
So your song's coming out soon. Are you ready?
No.
Right, I was going to say, I haven't heard anything. Like,
no, I'm not. I've been so, like...
let's backtrack. The song is ready.
The song's done.
He's just done no promo.
It's coming out on the 20th of September, but I've been so tired. Like, I get, like... I'm going to actually stop. I'm going to acknowledge that this is probably one of the last times I'm going to have an energy dip, because I've had energy dips like throughout the whole of my life. Sometimes they can last months.
Okay. So you're going to you're going to mentally be like, I'm not
down with this anymore.
Yeah, good, yeah.
I
like that.
I'm done with the energy dips. So this is possibly one of the last ones, at least. Whatever the universe has got me, that's fine. But I'm done with that. I'm not on that vibration anymore.
No.
I'm not on that vibration anymore.
And you're healing your body. So.
And I'm healing my body, so it all kind of makes sense.
So soon you're going to be going like this.
What will
I'm being a tennis player, by the way.
Oh,
what's wrong with them? He's going to be on there going,
yeah.
Pull something.
Why do tennis players make that noise? I don't know. Like, I feel like there's no reason. I've played tennis before in my younger years, and I never made a like, why? I don't get it.
And someone really screeched.
No,
wow, look at you on the court.
Powerful.
Imagine you at home in the kitchen cooking the food.
Cooking a meal.
Cooking up with that sausage.
Ooh.
Woohoo.
Yeah. She loves that sausage.
Why are they so loud?
I don't know. And it's the same with, like, do you know what?
Toad in the hole.
Toad in the hole, yeah, delicious.
No, but what's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's the same with like bodybuilders as well. When they lift the weight.
No, I think that's more of a like, I'm a man. I'm gonna bring this weight up, and you're gonna hear me.
Yeah, but stop. You know what I mean? I feel it's the same with the tennis.
Like, I'm kidding. I'm hitting
I'm putting so much effort in. Oh, this is so difficult. This is so hard.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah,
no,
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
This is so hard.
And the thing is, with the bodybuilders,
I can't even do it properly.
No, I know. In the gym with the bodybuilders, it's like when they put down the weight as well.
I know,
it's not even when they're not like. No. They're like, dung, like, what do you mean, dung?
I was going to say that when you were saying it, I could see them like they bang them down. Like, to be fair, I do drop them a little bit, but not like that. Like, not like crazy. Like,
don't bang the weights down. Just don't be that.
No.
Don't be that attention-seeking gym goer. Do you know what I mean? Just like...
Yeah, the thing is, when I bang them out, I don't bang them like they do, but I'm definitely not doing it to bang them down, but sometimes it's better to release it like that.
Sure.
But I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
They want everyone to know that they are at the gym working out.
I know. As if we can't see.
We can see your bulging muscles.
Yeah, as if we can't see the steroids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
See the steroids.
But I can see the mark where you've injected that.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
exactly. It's
probably in your thigh. Probably in your inner thigh.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I mean, yeah, I haven't personally done it.
And also, no hate. Like, I would fully do if I was into like if I wanted to be like that hench. I'd do my research and find the healthiest way to do it.
I mean, I think the healthiest way to do it is just to train and eat
naturally?
well. Yeah,
personally, yeah.
You can see really good guys, like big guys, and you know, healthy guys, and they look fit, and they're not roided up. It's definitely 100%.
It's definitely
it's what you eat and what you. I know, but that you don't need to do it, and also like it's really dangerous. It can be really dangerous. Like really.
And this is it. Like if I was going to do it,
and you can shrivel up.
Oh yeah, you can shriv. You
can shriv. Apparently,
there's lots that can go
allegedly.
Skin stuff.
Yeah, heart attacks.
Obviously, there's the roid rage. Yeah, heart attacks. You know, heart attacks.
You could die.
Shrivel up. Like, your heart's shriveling up. Like,
like arteries.
Yeah,
not working anymore.
Yeah,
blockages.
Blockage. You don't want a blockage. You don't.
You really don't.
No.
So
Yeah.
Oh. That sounded like I heard.
No, when you do the low ones.
Oh. I can't. Honestly, they're just so funny. Like, it's just hilarious. Like,
what other sports have that though? Like, you can't do that with swimming.
Do the badminton people do it? Or the do they?
I don't think so. That's the thing. Maybe they do.
Listen, if you're a tennis player, please message us on @2ThePoint Radio on Instagram and all the socials. Please, I would love to hear why you do it.
Volleyball, maybe.
Do they? Oh, my little white skirt.
Yeah.
Let me just run around my little white skirt. It's so funny, isn't it?
Mad.
Hilarious. Yeah. So,
love it though.
Yeah, it is entertaining, but sometimes I'm like, mute that. Like, if I was to watch it, I don't know if I can listen to that for an hour. Yeah. What's that, Mum and Dad? It's just a tennis.
It's just a tennis. Promise.
Just a tennis. It's Wimbledon day, you know. Oh, Daddy! No, I'm joking. Oh, God.
Jokes.
I don't know. We were talking. Why were we talking about tennis? Because it's just funny. Because we were like, why did they make that noise?
Yeah, it's just a noise. I can't even remember. How did it even?
I don't know.
Oh, you literally saw someone walking and looked like they were in a.
Oh yeah. There's a little girl. Well, not a little girl, a woman, and she was wearing a little white skirt. I was like, oh, she looked like a tennis head. And then I think it was you that said, why did they make the noise?
No, it was you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Anyway, why do they make that noise? Let us know why you are so interested in those noises, expressing
those noises at such decibels.
Talking of decibels.
What? How long have we got left, by the way?
We haven't got long left, but talking of decibels.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me tell you. I might have time to tell you about the decibels. Yeah, okay, so we've got 4 minutes left.
Love it.
So, in Mumbai, right?
Yeah. What?
It's just funny.
Go on.
You know, like, I think because you were honking your horn earlier.
Oh man, there was a big like build up and everyone was honking, so I was just like, lol.
That sounded a bit dodgy, honking your horn. But anyway, if you're not like me, that's a normal thing to do. He was honking his horn on the car, beep, beep. Yeah, just so that you know what I'm talking about. And I thought, oh yeah, that would be a funny thing to tell you lot. Wow. That's what you are, by the way, you lot. Our beautiful soul family.
Yeah.
We love you lot.
You're my flock.
We're your lot and you lot. You're just my soul fam. You're my soul fam.
But like Jay's bird, I'm thinking.
No, it's not bird. What bird?
A jay, yes.
No, you said this before and I wasn't feeling the bird thing now. Jade bird, no.
Really?
Because you tried to find an emoji. I remember. No. We're not doing bird thing, yeah. No, you're just my people, yeah.
Whatever.
We're my soul fam. On my
Why do you hate
Instagram.
Birds? What do you have against birds?
I love birds.
Oh, so what's...
It's just, I'm not feeling it.
not the right vibration.
She's not in my nest.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Nah, I'm not feeling J-Bed. Anyway, yeah.
Not as a name, though.
I know,
Okay, fine.
obviously. No, oh my God.
Okay.
We're changing the names already, right? So in Mumbai, they obviously beep a lot. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, no,
I actually haven't been to Mumbai, but I have been to it a few times.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I've seen videos of it. Like, it's just constantly beeping, right? They've got very, very busy streets. So imagine a very, very busy, like 4 or 5 lane road with all the traffic lights, right? So they're red. No one's going anywhere, and it's literally like beep, 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 do a beep. Like just constantly. Can you imagine your ears?
Why?
So what they've done?
What?
The police, because it's like in Mumbai, what do you have done? I watched a video. It's so funny.
Yeah.
They've done it, so they register the decibels, and if it gets to a certain amount, because everyone will not shut up,
they get fined.
They put another 1 minute on the red light. How genius is that?
I love that.
How genius is that?
I love
and
that.
they're just like, they have to shut up. It's so good.
It's so evil villain. I love it.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, you're going to beep, yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then you're going to have to wait.
How good is that, though?
Why are you beeping at the light?
How good is that?
No, it's amazing.
So it's so clever.
I love it.
So when it gets to a certain decibel, because they always shut up, you then add in more time. So they have to shut up.
Good.
Otherwise, they'll just be sitting there forever.
Yeah, good.
How funny
What are you beeping at a red light for? No one's going anywhere.
I know. I think they're just literally like conditioned.
Shut up.
They're conditioned. They're like, it's just hilarious. You did it. You did it for jokes.
Yeah, I did it for bad.
But like, no, it's funny. It's so
are they
funny.
Angry when they beep?
I don't know. Should we go and ask them?
Yeah, should do.
Get that roti out of your mouth. Listen. No, so yeah. If you hear that. But I love a roti, me.
Who doesn't love a roti?
So we're literally less than a minute. We love you.
We do love you.
We love you so much. Catch us next week.
Yeah, we'll be there next week. And don't forget to check out the YouTube, because it will be up on there as well.
Yes,
and if you are on if you're watching this on the YouTube right now, don't forget to subscribe.
And thank you to all the new subscribers as well. We're on 41.
Hey! Oh, 41. Hey!
Yeah.
That's more
when
than 40.
we have 400,000, we're going to be like, oh, do you remember that? And we will remember 41 because we actually shouted it out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We're on 59 now.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but you know the adverts like to cut us off. But we love you so much. And if the adverts go, we love it. Have the best day today.
Have a great day.
The sun is out.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is, which is good. Better than yesterday. It's been
it was a bit great yesterday. We love you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Great.
Excellent.
Very, very great.
Very, very great. Right, that's on, so I can turn it off. That's on, so I can turn it off. Way, that was good, wasn't it?
That was good.
So that's funny about Gav. So